What's up, geeks? My name is Joey, otherwise known as the Iron Cowboy Gunnerlang, here with none other than Andrew Love.
Yeah, when the camera's rolling, the name's Andrew.
Shoot friend, pro wrestling rival. And we are doing an impromptu toy hunt at Wally World in Oshawa. No, we're not in Oshawa, we're in Whitby.
This is Whitby, dumbass.
We're in Whitby. I don't know where the hell I am today.
Any baby food?
These aren't toys. It's what you get when you can't afford toys, because that's the reason you can't afford toys. So we are going to stop by the toy section, obviously. What are you looking for?
I don't know, just stuff.
I'm literally just hoping they have anything.
Something good, at least one thing good today.
Every time I go to Walmart for the past like 6 months, any Walmart, there is like 99% of the time jack squat for good action figures and
this is a different
literally
Walmart,
anything.
so.
Yeah, we don't come to this Walmart often. The Oshawa Walmart's stuck. Oh, what do we find? Oh, find DVDs already.
That's for the people
Come
who
back
can't
to that
afford
later.
WWE Network.
They spend extra money on the single DVD. Yeah. Yep, literally just hoping to find anything good. The Oshawa Walmarts we always go to turn up like squat every time. So,
We'll see you in the toy aisle.
all right, moment of truth. Okay, so they got a little bit. Here's some multiverse figures. Ones I have. That one I have. That one I don't care about. Honestly, don't care about the Snyder Cut figures. Loved the Snyder Cut. Don't care about the figures. But we got some wrestling figures.
I got this the other day.
Yeah, I found
So
that
good.
at Walmart the other day. The other Walmart. Ooh. I don't get wrestling figures much, but when it's like a wrestler I actually care about, I get it. So, I'm gonna grab this. I'm actually gonna grab this today.
Joey scored.
Joey scored. Look at this. We got some cool. Okay, so this one is already like not as disappointing as most Walmarts we usually go to. Not bad for a first stop. Well, Steve would be disappointed. I am not seeing any Marvel Legends. Circling back around. Yeah, it's just some multiverse and other random stuff like wrestling figures and such. As far as Marvel goes, all I'm really seeing is like some generic I don't know, kind of off-brand tall figures and riding vehicle figures, but no legends. Looks like there might be some spots for it, but nothing in their place.
Hello guys, it's me. We are back here. I guess
In the Wrestle Wagon,
yeah.
on our way to our next stop. Where are we stopping, Andy?
Either Toys R Us in Whitby or my house.
Whichever one comes first.
Yeah, whatever one comes first.
We just came out of Gamestop, and y'all know they don't allow to film in there, kind of buzzkills, But dude, they had some crazy stuff in there, I tell you. They had like so many Marvel Legends, a bunch of cool multiverse figures, all of which I either had or wasn't interested in, because they're really old. But I did manage to score an AEW Chris Jericho figure with the AEW title, which I am absolutely going to open up and throw on my Hangman figure.
Oh, what a mark. I didn't get anything again. I'm going on a trip soon. I gotta save my money wisely.
He's empty-handed, but I'm going to try to peer pressure him into this.
Yeah. I don't have a job now, so I gotta use my money good.
And I'm married now, so I have to answer for these things when I get home. Or at least not until this pops up on YouTube. I don't know if she even watches this, so I might be scot-free.
I don't think anyone watches it. Yeah, we'll see you at the next location.
Here we is at the Toys R Us in Pickering, Ontario. And Pickering.
That's what you had to do.
Go Pickering for toys. Let's see what we can get in there. So here we is in the Toys R Us in Pickering, and I do mean the city, not the funny joke that this guy just made that went right over my head. And we are obviously going right to the figures. All right, look at all the Seths. And oh, look at that. Referee Sid Justice.
Look at all the cool stuff.
The Miz. Colonel Mustafa. The Fiend Bray Wyatt as Universal Champion. SummerSlam Seth Rollins. Pretty cool.
That's cool.
Titles. G.I. Joe.
Seth Rollins is the biggest.
Oh. And Multiverse. Not a lot. They got the Suicide Squad. Build a King Shark Wave. They have Bloodsport and Harley Quinn, but not much else. It's okay. I already got all my Suicide Squad figures for that wave, and maybe I should show that on the review sometime. But honestly, slim pickings for Multiverse today. I'm kind of disappointed.
Way too many Seth Rollins figures.
Always way too many Seth Rollins figures.
Look at all these.
You got this one. You got that one.
They're all lined up.
You got that one. And that one. Well, yeah, look at it. It's a lineup of Seth Rollins. Way too many Seth Rollins figures. Seth is great, but if you ask me,
And the
way too many
classic
figures.
McIntyre riding a motorcycle.
And the classic conundrum of Drew McIntyre riding a motorcycle. Oh, there's another. There's spring-loaded Seth Rollins figures with a breakable table. So if you have a figure fed or just a wrestling figure collection, you might want to pick this one up. If for nothing else, just the table. If you're willing to put $20 out on a table. Just found this, and it's tempting. I was just talking about trying to find one of these in the last figure review I did on the channel here, and thinking about getting it. But there's a lot of them, so I'm also kind of thinking about holding out for maybe a cheaper one at like an EB Games or something. All right, lots of the same legends. The Marvel kind, not this one kind. A lot of the same. Earlier today, actually, at the Gamestop we were at, we saw some of the pre-ordered Marvel What If series figures. That is Build-A-Figure series for the Watcher. So you got pieces of the Watcher, put the Watcher together. It's pretty sick. And speaking of the What If series, look at this Hydra Stomper. It's huge, and oh my, it's so friggin' heavy. This is literally a solid ass figure. Obviously from, what was it, I think episode 1 of the Marvel What If series on Disney Plus. And Pickering Toys R Us's big wall of pops.
It's the guy from the Spirit Squad.
Oh, they have a special up, down, down version of Xavier Woods. New King of the Ring. That doesn't really count as a spoiler. If you haven't seen it by now, you're probably not gonna. And if you didn't, you probably already know anyway. Now, I've gotten some pretty cool My Hero Academia figures here before, but not a damn thing. Not mad, I'm just disappointed.
My dad used to say that all the time, man.
I think everybody's dad used to say that. Did you get that a lot, Andy?
Yeah.
That was a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, that was a disappointing man.
It was a huge disappointment.
There's a Walmart down the road that's depressing.
It's incredibly depressing. We've been there before.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we've been there before on the channel, and I didn't even record it in there. Felt real sketchy.
Let's try it again.
Want to try one more time?
Yeah,
One more time. Walmart down the other side of the plaza.
Here's your boys. I always act like we're actually starting from the beginning, but we're not.
No. Yeah, this is the beginning of the video. Halfway through the video, maybe near the end of the video. But we're back in the wrestle wagon, and we're driving to that Walmart because one, we're lazy when we're not wrestling, and
His wrestling's always lazy.
Gunner don't do flippy doos. And you know what? It's raining. So I don't want to walk all the way across the parking lot in the rain just to go to a Walmart that we might strike out at.
I got a Bailey from there once. I was looking for months.
So you've struck good there before.
Yeah, it's depressing. Everything's different in this Walmart.
It is. It's kind of like poorly slapped together. I don't know if that's just because of how it was last time we were there. They were just like not on the ball that day.
Somebody's not wearing their seatbelt, and it's not me.
Wow, that's a first. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not wearing a seatbelt in my own truck. We're going across the parking lot. Who cares? Ooh, there's a spot right here.
We'll see when we get in there. I'm not doing it.
No, you're not doing it.
We were going to say, have a competition. Who can spend the least money? I haven't spent a single dollar on figures. There's many reasons. I just bought a new phone, and I got a trip, and I got no job. So, it all makes sense. But this Walmart might get me. You never know.
I mean, if that was the case, if we were going to do that challenge in the first place, I would have already lost hard.
You lost on, like, before you even started.
Yeah, I would have lost before we even started. I mean, like, the first Walmart we hit, I spent 60 some odd bucks on, like, one action figure and a couple of Christmas presents.
You hear that, Kayla?
Sorry, yeah, my wife's not watching this. She's never going to see this. You know what's more scary than anything Halloween-related coming out?
No, Christmas
It's all this crap here.
Christmas is bad.
It's outside of December, I'm obligated to say humbug anytime the topic of Christmas comes up.
Christmas is the best.
Christmas is the best in December.
Nah, I start my Christmas movie watching on November 25th.
Yeah, boy. If you're one of those people that starts Christmas decorating before Remembrance Day, you suck. I'm going on record and saying anybody who celebrates anything Christmas before Remembrance Day sucks.
This Walmart's so weird.
That's a hot take right there.
Oh, steel chairs.
Oh, chairs. Chairs for wrestling shows. You can get lots of stuff for wrestling shows here. Oh, and they have the toys in a really weird section. It's like right
here,
between
Mr. Lube.
It's right between the sports section and Mr. Lube. All right, so this is looking pretty stocked, actually. Not gonna lie.
Hollywood John Cena.
Oh yeah, I've got that Hollywood wave, John Cena.
And if you remember from earlier,
That's
more realistic.
That's a WWE figure on a motorcycle that actually makes sense. When the hell has Drew McIntyre ever actually rode a motorcycle? Or been involved with a motorcycle other than like his recent feud with Jinder Mahal? What about you, love? You finding anything other than disappointment here?
No, nothing good.
Oh man. Oh, here's some more of those like item figures if you just want to get it for the table. I know some people do that. Or like this Undertaker for the chair that it comes with, an actual like. Nope, it doesn't unfold. But it's a chair. What you got else here? You got Triple H with weights. Got Randy Orton with a punch dummy. And not a whole hell of a lot else, honestly. Oh, well, I mean, this is cool. Got some more of the Avatar The Last Bender figures here. The new ones from McFarlane, which I'm super tempted to buy, honestly. I should probably cut my spending where it's at now. Let Andy catch up. Right, Andy? Guys, I think Uno might be the WWE of wrestling territories. Look at it. It's taking over everything. It's taking over, like, Bop It. It's taking over Jenga. Apparently, it's been around for 50 years. Any of y'all know that? I didn't know that. Andy's having fun.
I don't know how to play that.
Oh, you lost.
Oh, no shit, what's new?
No, that's my thing. All right, well, that was strike 2. I think it's time we bring out the big guns and hit up the mall around these parts.
Yes,
The Pickering Town Center.
Yes.
Or I gotta dump this guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting left.
I'm abandoning him for a dentist appointment.
Yeah. All right.
That's fun.
Thanks for watching.
See y'all there.
Oh, shit, that was over.
No, it's not. It is.
Ooh, women's fitness.
One last try. Women's fitness.
Oh, shit, we're recording?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yep, got you being a creep on camera. That's why I'm a creep off camera. Nobody knows. Or now they do.
Yeah.
Here we is.
Oh, I just got leaves on.
Set up a store or two. This is a pretty progressive mall. You want to come here for some toy hunting at some stores? All you gotta do is just drop your kid right here and go. Right on. That's responsible, isn't it?
I think I lost my kids.
You have kids?
Yeah, they were right here. That was my check.
Oh, well, don't know kids no more. Andy, you look pretty sus.
Yeah?
Yeah. If I was recording, you would just hear me audibly gasp. There is a pop store dedicated to pops in this mall. I'm gonna be late as hell for my dentist appointment, and I don't care. All right, I was just told that you are allowed to you are allowed to record in here, and boy, am I glad we can to show y'all this. Oh my God, this is incredible. They have vaulted stuff, exclusive stuff from all over the place. They have everything you could want.
You just got them a bunch of customers.
I hope so, please. Like, if you're in the area, even if you're not in the area of Pickering, get over here and check this out. Look at this. I am about to get myself in some kind of trouble with my wife for what I want to spend in here right now, and I haven't even gotten through the whole place yet. There's a stacked anime section. Absolutely stacked. Even got, as I was walking in, I saw, look at these. You got some SummerCon exclusives. Like Fat Gum. You know how long it took me to find that and how much it took me to get it? That and Gang Orca I was super stoked to get. So glad I did. Got some other con exclusives like this Wonder Woman lassoing herself off lightning. That's awesome. And if you watch My Hero Academia, I know Steve's kid does, so you can really appreciate this. Look at that Hero Killer stain. That's worth a ton right now, and so is Nejire Hado. Wow, if I didn't already have a couple of these, I would be throwing a lot of money at this right now. What's this? Is Andrew Love not leaving empty-handed?
Yeah, I'm buying the Pringles, dude.
Buying the Pringles, dude.
This is pretty cool.
Just got out of the store, my Pops, and I'm gonna be going back there way more times.
Me too.
And just to cap off this hunt, we're gonna go into the Forbidden store.
Forbidden door.
Forbidden for recording. So I'm gonna end that right now for here because this guy's bouncing, but he actually got something.
You seen the last clip or whatever, but
He got, there we go. That's a Pringles. It's a Pringles guy. It's so cool.
that's cool.
At least he didn't leave this hunt empty-handed. You wanna do the stupid hand thing?
No.
No, he ain't doing the stupid. I'll do the stupid hand thing for now. All right, well, that was a bust at the last GameStop, but that's okay. And somebody forgot to plug his socials.
Andrew.love1.0 on Instagram, Andrew McLovin on Twitter, and a Facebook page, Andrew Love. If you find anything else that looks like me on Facebook, it's not me, so don't add him.
Yeah, that. Well, it's not Geeks out, but he's out, so. All right, Geeks, it's been a number of hours since Andrew and I finished our toy hunt, and I've been to the dentist and back, got that all situated, and I figure I'm sitting in a Tim's parking lot right now on my way home, and I figure now is as good a time as any for me to do my part of our haul. You saw Andy got one pop, but it was a cool pop. It was one of the Ad Icons Pringles can guy, and at least he didn't leave the hunt empty-handed. I always hate leaving a hunt empty-handed, but this time I certainly didn't. So in no particular order, I'll try to go in order. I didn't get too much, but at the first Walmart we hit up, I snagged myself this WWE Elite Collection Otis. This is my favorite version of Otis. He back when he was the blue collar, strong kind of guy, and he had the Money in the Bank briefcase, but like as a lunchbox. I thought that was absolutely hysterical. I love that little gimmick. I'm a big fan of Otis, and I really don't buy wrestling figures too often, but when I do, it's because I am a genuine big fan of them. That way, my collection doesn't get way too overcrowded. And speaking of wrestling figures, I also got Le Champion, Chris Jericho, at the first GameStop we stopped at that you are unfortunately not allowed to record in. So, yeah, I got Chris Jericho, and it's part of the Series 6. We saw some other AEW figures there. I think there was Hikaru Shida, there was MJF, and Penta, L0M, and Andy had on a unrecorded impromptu toy hunt, not really much of a toy hunt, it was just a quick stop at GameStop last week. He had picked up MJF, which we thought was a colossal find because it was the first time either of us had seen it in the wild. So that was really exciting, and I wish I could have gotten that on camera. But again, GameStop, and it was just a one-stop anyway. So that was cool. Picked up this Chris Jericho. First time I've ever seen one in the wild. I'm just never lucky enough to get that far with AEW figures, but this time I did. So I was really happy about that. And at that GameStop, we had seen a couple other AEW figures. There was a Rey Fenix. At another GameStop, I think, at the Pickering Town Center. So if he had gotten the Penta, he would have had to get the Rey Fenix. But like you said, he was pinching pennies. We're all pinching pennies right now, but as long as my wife don't find out about this hunt, I'm okay. So we went to the Pickering Town Center and found this store that I wish I had known about already. It's been there for apparently about a year now, they say. I spoke to them when we came in. It's called My Pops in the Pickering Town Center in Ontario. And it's literally that's it. It's full of pops. It's got Pokemon plushies if that's what you're into. I've been really fighting getting into that myself, honestly. They got all kinds of memorabilia, keychains, hats, that kind of thing for other facets of geekdom, like superhero, anime. But anyway, before I go off on way too much of a tangent on this that you probably already saw, I got Captain Atom, the 2020 WonderCon limited edition exclusive, which I have been hemming and hawing about getting for a while now, since 2020, honestly. I just couldn't get my hands on it when it first came out, and then when it finally did come out, I just never had 40 bucks on me at the time to pick it up. And today I said screw it and grabbed it for myself. Oh, not a part of the toy hunt today, but it's still in my truck because I picked it up yesterday from Spirit Halloween for a friend of mine, and I wanted to show it off today because I know that Steve and Jeff's fellow Crypt Keeper would be very impressed with this find, and it is, wait for it, this horror icon. It's Chucky. It's a legit good guy doll. Like the actual kind that they would use as a prop in the movie. And Child's Play is my absolute favorite horror series, horror franchise rather, sorry. So I was so stoked to see that. I honestly wish it was for me, but it's, again, for a friend. I'm a good friend. So, unfortunately, I was the only one there. Hopefully I'll see another one sometime, and my good karma will kick in for picking it up for a friend, and I'll have one for myself. But yeah, so that's it for the toy hunt today. We hadn't done one in quite a while. We had been trying to find a time where we both kind of had some sort of money and time to do it. So we were both really happy to get out and do that today. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and we hope you guys had fun with us. Gonna go for my socials, as you've seen before. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram, or Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. On Facebook, just type in Gunner Lang, and I'm right there. Instagram and Twitter is both IC_Gunner Lang. And if you want to go a step further than that, I have my own comic book company that I recently started with its first project available right now, Horizon Comics Spectrum. My company is Horizon Comics with an X. You can find that on Facebook and Instagram at Horizon Comics. There will be more projects coming with that soon. I actually have just started a Horizon Comics YouTube channel that I have yet to upload to, but we'll be doing a very soon in the near future, and please look forward to that. It's a huge passion project of mine, and I can't wait to get it out there for everybody. Follow When Geeks Collide on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Where else are we? Anchor.fm for the podcast. WGC Network. WCG Network is also how you find it on Twitter. And if you like figure photography, go to Multiverse Legends. That's When Geeks Collide, Steve Brown's very own figure photography page. It's really cool. He's uploading lots of cool stuff all the time there. If that is everything and I am not forgetting anything else, then I will leave it there. And I'm gonna breathe now. So, yeah. Have a good night, everyone, and Geeks out.